Long, long ago, humans and monsters waged a war that dragged on for 100 years. By the end, not a single one remembered why the fighting had started. And so, their reason for fighting slowly faded until it completely disappeared. Eventually, both the monsters and the humans were too exhausted to go on any longer, so the war finally came to an end. Over time, monsters and humans began to interact and build friendships with each other once again. And then...
My husband is...
I'm very sorry. Please bear with it just a little longer.
It's diagnostic. Hang in there. Okay.
Well, there are no lumps. Let's check your ears.
My ears? Oh, okay. Heave-ho!
That hurt?
No, but my ears have just been really sensitive lately.
I see. All right.
Wipey! Zoom! Doctor, please. What do I have? What's making me so sick?
You're pregnant.
Sirsa! Oh, good! I'm so happy!
Oh, my darling!
Breast pain and red ears are signs of pregnancy that are unique to minotaurs.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
The discomfort will eventually subside, but if it's too much, you can take herbs for the pain. Well then, Saphentite, could you get her some?
Yes, of course, Dr. Glenn.
And tidying up.
You did some really excellent work today, Dr. Glenn.
You did a great job today as well, Saphentite. Hey, is something wrong?
No, I'm quite all right. I mean, it isn't as if I'm bothered even a bit by you being all alone with the married woman while you're touching her body and making her moan and groan.
I'm sorry. I was focused on the exam.
No, it's fine. The way you tune everything else out during exams is one of your strongest qualities as a doctor. But that isn't exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. I don't like you calling me Saphentite. I'd rather you call me Safi, like back when we were attending the academy.
Oh, sorry, Safi.
It's okay, Doctor.
Yes? Special delivery. Oh, thank you. The Central Hospital. It's from Dr. Cthulhu.
I don't understand. How can Dr. Cthulhu be so selfish?
Oh well, Lindworm Central Hospital can almost always use a helping hand.
But there are only 2 of us at our clinic. We had to close for the day just so you could take on this job of doing physicals at the arena. Curse that octopus woman.
It's the least I can do to repay her. I was only able to open up my own clinic thanks to the backing that she gave to me.
Can't argue with that, but still.
Besides, I'll be able to examine a lot of different patients this way. Dr. Cthulhu probably organized this so that she could help me gain even more experience.
You're really far too kind. You know that, Dr. Glenn? Oh well, I guess we'll just have to leave it at that for now. The arena fighters who we'll be seeing are mid-level competitors from the 3rd and 4th ranks, so we might come upon a unique case we haven't seen before.
Let me help, Safi.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
There, that's all your luggage.
Great, thank you.
Doctor, when you're conducting the physicals, I beg you, please, Do what you can for our princess.
Their princess?
Welcome to the Great Lindworm Arena. I'm honored. I'm one of the third-rank fighters who compete in the matches that are held here. My name is Thessalia Scythia.
I'm here to conduct the physicals, in the place of Dr. Cthulhu. I'm Glenn Litbite.
I'm his assistant, Saphantite Nakes. Honored.
I thought they were joking about him being a human doctor.
He's even younger than I expected him to be.
Come on, Doctor Boy, let's get this over with.
Don't be rude. Watch your manners. He'll be examining us all in order, so just calm yourselves down.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, commanding.
Do you always take charge over the other fighters like this, Miss Thessalia?
Yes, indeed. After all, I'm sure you can see my credentials. Oh, dearie me. Though I guess I can't blame you for losing your composure over my beautiful body, which rivals that of a goddess.
Oh no, that wasn't what I meant at all.
But what I wanted you to admire is this. I'm the sole heiress to the one and only Scythia Transportation, which dominates the transportation industry in this city. Our motto is, from parcels to people. You may praise my greatness now if you'd like.
Oh, I see. She's the princess. Huh. Yes, there's definitely some inflammation here. You should probably avoid competition for at least a few days.
Sorry, that's not gonna happen, Doc. There's an important match this week that could earn me a nice big promotion. I'm sure that you could help me out, Doctor.
All right then. We'll immobilize your arm, but try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
That's great! Thanks so much, Doc!
Right this way, please.
Let's see, next up...
It is I...
Huh?
Tell me, Doctor, do you fancy centaurs like myself?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
I'm the heiress to Scythia Transportation, after all. One day I'll be in charge of leading the centaurs of Lindworm and in securing the future of my company. Now, that being said, before I can take that step, I'm expected to marry and bear a child. I'm still searching for the perfect candidate, but despite having oh so many suitors, for some reason, I just haven't been able to find the right one for me. We Scythia pride ourselves on our valor, but I'm not fond of brutish men. If I were forced to choose, well, I'd say I'd much prefer a young, intelligent doctor who spends his time treating monsters.
Excuse me a moment. My, Miss Thessalia. It seems that your waist size has increased quite a lot since last month.
What exactly do you think you're doing? Don't you measure me with that filthy tail of yours? And besides, you should be measuring here. You don't even know that much, and you call yourself a nurse?
No, I'm not a nurse. I'm a doctor.
That makes no difference. Here, take a good long look, snake woman, at my gorgeous, supple waist.
Well, you know, Dr. Glenn is very much a fledgling when it comes to medicine. It'll be 30 years before he's ready to get married.
What are you talking about now? The best marriages and best racehorses are fast.
Oh dear, your measurements really have increased.
What?
I'd say Thessalia Scythia is perfectly healthy.
We finally finished the physicals, Dr. Glenn.
Yes, I'm glad we got done before the sunset. It's all thanks to Miss Thessalia's stellar leadership. I was hoping to say goodbye to her before heading home, but...
Well, she's not here, so no need to bother. Why don't you just leave a message for her with someone?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Do you have a moment?
Oh, you're Miss Thessalia's...
Yes, her attendant.
She's Kay, and I'm Lorna.
So, can you tell us how Our Lady's exam went?
Did you diagnose her with any kind of illness?
Kind of... illness? Not one. Miss Thessalia Scythia seems perfectly healthy.
Probably in large part due to the fact that she exercises regularly and drinks only in moderation. Nothing we saw seemed to indicate that she was sick at all.
Oh, I see.
Is something worrying you? Look, Kay, Lorna. I'm sure Miss Tessalia is extremely important to both of you.
Yes, of course.
Then please, feel free to tell me anything. Once I've listened to what you have to say, I might be able to assure you as a doctor that everything is all right. And that might just put you at ease.
Okay, we'll tell you. Well, you see, Our Lady hasn't...
I thought I'd find you here.
Safi, you can go to bed. It's so late.
I should be the one saying that to you. I didn't see you in your bedroom, so I came here. Staying up late isn't good for your health, you know.
I'm pretty sure you've been telling me the same thing ever since we were just little kids.
Of course I have. Because we've been friends our whole life, right through the academy. And besides, I'll always be your senior.
Guess you know all about me.
That's right. You're thinking about what happened at the arena, aren't you?
Well, you see, Our Lady hasn't been able to win any matches lately.
You mean the ones she competes in at the arena?
That's right. Until recently, she was positioned among the highest of the third-rank participants. But her recent string of defeats has been getting to her. And we just have no idea what could be causing it. Not only was Our Lady born into the prestigious Scythia family and is naturally gifted, but she keeps pushing herself, training and working hard every single day, but can't seem to achieve victory. So we thought she might have come down with some affliction.
Earlier, they contacted me to let me know that she'd lost yet again tonight. Apparently, she hasn't won a match this whole month.
I find that hard to imagine, considering how confidently she presented herself to us.
I'm sure that it must have something to do with her pride. She doesn't want to be the one to bring her own problems to light.
That may be, but everyone has their good and bad days. It might have nothing to do with an illness.
Well, if that's the case, great. But if that's not the issue, then what?
What do you say you and I have a drink together, Doctor?
Huh? Alcohol?
That's right. Hold on, I'll get you a glass.
I didn't notice any symptoms that would suggest Miss Tessalia is ill. The same seems to be true of Dr. Cthulhu's previous exams. Could it be that her condition is something a medical doctor wouldn't be likely to notice? Something not written on her chart. Something we wouldn't consider worth noting?
Here you go.
Safi, you used ice? Shouldn't we be saving this to treat fevers?
It's just a little bit. And if we run out, I'll go and fetch more from the Viver Mountains.
But going to the summit and back is a 2-day trip.
You really shouldn't get upset over these kinds of things. That's not even a stiff drink. But the effects of the herbs and the ice are medicinal. It'll help you feel less stressed out. So relax and enjoy it.
Uh-huh. It's delicious. Thanks for this. Wait, what are you drinking, Safi? Oh, that reeks of alcohol! Is that Fire Dragon whiskey?
Why, yes. It was a gift that I received for helping to complete the physicals earlier. Miss Kay and Miss Lorna sent it here.
When did they... Look, that is extremely potent alcohol.
More importantly, did you figure out the reason Miss Tessalia isn't performing well?
Oh, I can't really say for certain yet, but I'm pretty sure that she isn't actually sick.
What then?
Doctors can do a lot more than just cure patients who are ill.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'd like to go back to the arena tomorrow. I'd really like to watch Miss Tessalia in action. What do you think? Would you come with me, Saphentite? I'd appreciate it.
So you really want me to come along with you while you go see another girl? Just what are you thinking asking me that?
That's not what I mean.
Well, forget it. And I won't let you go either. I don't want that woman trying to court you again.
But Saphentite, that isn't really the point.
That horse princess's amorous approach went straight to your head, didn't it? Well, it's not fair, Doctor. Not one little bit. You know, no! Dr. Cthulhu said that she'd never be able to bring herself to forgive me if I ever laid a finger on you!
Sephi, this is really tight.
I simply won't tolerate any more rivals! Do you hear me? Come on, do you?
I'm only going there to treat her medical condition.
No, I don't
That's
trust
you. Look, Sephi.
Yes, Doctor?
I could really use your help, and I'd like to leave following our afternoon appointments tomorrow. Will you help me out?
Yes, of course I will. I'd follow you to the ends of the earth.
Don't drink too much.
I won't.
The match is over! The winner is Alice Malaya!
That's 10 losses in a row for Thessalia.
Yeah, that's rough.
Maybe the prestigious Scythia families lost their touch, focusing on their business too much.
The whole reason I became a fighter was in order to uphold the glory and honor of the Scythia family. There's nothing wrong with me physically, and yet something isn't right. But what? What I need to do is simply train harder. I need to remember how I felt when things went well. Doctor, and both of you...
Sorry if we're interrupting, but these two were worried about you, so I came here to tell you why you aren't performing at your best lately.
We're terribly sorry, my lady. We realized we were meddling, but we had no choice.
No. I feel blessed to have such wonderful and thoughtful attendants. So, Doctor, tell me, what's the reason behind my recent slump, then?
Simple. It's your hooves. Frankly, I should have realized just what was going on sooner. You see, your chart made no mention of your hooves being shot. And no matter how much you might train here, walking around on dirt won't wear down your hooves much. All of the other centaur fighters, including Miss Kay and Miss Lorna here, every one of them wear horseshoes. To put it simply, the way things are now, your legs are unbalanced. So why don't we get those hooves trimmed, and get you horseshoes?
Oh, no, that's quite all right. No, thank you. I'm the Scythia family's princess. My body's a precious temple bestowed by my ancestors. I won't allow anyone to desecrate it, not even my hooves. What are you?
We apologize for doing this, my lady, but we've already paid for your trimming and your fitting.
You've done what now?
Now, let's get started, Miss Thessalia.
No, I don't like pain. Oh, I'm scared. I demand that you would hand me at once, both of you. I don't want this done. Do you hear me?
Please, my lady. Please, my lady. Stop acting like a child.
It'll be over quickly. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
No, you... How dare you sneak between a lady's legs like this? Why, you lecher. Oh, I'll never be able to get married now.
Now. This is necessary. Miss Thessalia's special move is to dash in quickly and then strike. Since her front legs carry more weight, her hind hooves have grown too long.
Wait! Dear kind doctor, that area is really quite sensitive, so please be just as gentle as you can!
It'll be fine. Not to worry.
No, you mustn't do that! Not there!
Okay, boss. Horseshoe.
You got it.
There's no way that thing
My lady, please stop! You're going to be fine, I promise! Please, just calm down, okay? My lady, please calm yourself! You're going to accidentally kick the kind doctor!
Mei, nails, please.
Did you say nails? Absolutely not! I won't allow you to put holes in my feet!
You won't have holes in your feet! My lady, you have to calm down!
No, I can't!
Please, Miss Tassalia, just pipe down already!
We need to have a little quiet time now. She truly is the Princess of Scythia, and was kind enough to get us such excellent seats for this match.
Yeah. She's on a 3-win streak after 10 losses. Looks like the horseshoes are really working out for her.
I'm starting to think Dr. Cthulhu is losing her touch. I can't believe that octopus woman didn't even think to take a look at her hooves earlier.
Well,